And boom, we got the hibiscus. We got the sugar, just regular, that's original. We got pomegranate juice, that's elderflower. They've got some little growths happening. I be getting worried. I always think it's mold, but only time will tell. Okay, I'm back today. It's been 5 days since I bottled my kombucha. At first I was afraid. I was like, oh shit, it's mold. But I don't think that it's mold. I think that it is like a little SCOBY. Sometimes fruit juices do have mold in them, especially like shelf fruit juices, and I used an organic pomegranate juice from a bottle on the shelf. You know, it's not super fresh, but it's what's available for me. So I'm gonna do what's called burping the bottle. So I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'm gonna come back. And I'm just gonna do this. And you hear that little pop? It means that I just released some of the CO2 in the bottle, and I'm just gonna close it again. What that's gonna do is, which I didn't think there was any risk of this bottle exploding, but that has happened to me before. I'm gonna burp this one too, just cause I feel like better safe than sorry. Ooh, okay. That is why we burped the bottle, because that mud was under a lot of pressure. This one I feel like is pretty good, but you know what? Okay, that one was pretty good. In the past, I've filled these bottles all the way up to like here, which doesn't really give it much room to breathe, because it's still, you know, breathing, but we've cut off the air source. So that means that there's no oxygen getting in unless there's like a hole in the glass, which there's not. Part of the carbonation, second fermentation process is that, you know, we took this and we put it in here, and then we added some flavors and some sugar. Let's see. Okay, that was pretty good. It's like burping a baby or farting. And I try to be gentle. I don't want to shake them too much. I could stop the fermentation on it and just drink it because there's no sugar added. The longer I let this ferment, the less sweet it's going to be. So I think today is going to be the day that I stop the fermentation. And to stop fermentation, I'm going to put it over there in my fridge. This bottle has been fermenting since the 12th. Today is the 17th. So as you can see, there's like bubbly SCOBY formation inside. I'm gonna get a strainer first because I don't like having this in my like to drink. Although it is really good for you, it won't hurt you or kill you. It will keep making my kombucha good. Golden on the beat. Okay. Oh, that's really tart. So I just realized that I brushed my teeth, so it kind of tastes like toothpaste. So it's not very sweet. It tastes like pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice already has kind of like that sourness to it. So combined with the kombucha, it's pretty sour. After like the first few sips, it goes down more smooth, but it's definitely super tart. This is 100% organic sugar, organic pomegranate juice, organic black tea, and spring water is what was used to make this. So only 4 ingredients plus a SCOBY, which isn't really an ingredient because SCOBY is how it makes. Anyways, here's the hibiscus syrup kombucha. Ooh, that was a good one. So this one also has some little bubblies. It's fermenting and forming another SCOBY. Wow, can you see how deep it is? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Translucent. I don't know how to say that word. The smell is already hitting me. It smells. It smells kind of weird. It smells kind of like smoky, which is interesting. I wonder if that has anything to do with the way that the syrup was processed or what was used to like refine the syrup. Hibiscus syrup, by the way, is not organic. Whoa. This is a wild card. I'm drinking it and it tastes like kombucha, and then after there's like a wave of hibiscus sweetness, but like that very subtle flavor. It's really good. Like after I swallow it, makes my mouth water. Y'all, this is really good. It's also sour and a little tangy. Elderflower Cordial Kombucha, and it also has an added 2 tablespoons of sugar. The reason that I did that is because I have experience with using Elderflower Cordial in kombuchas. That is gonna be really good. That was a good pop. I like that I can throw my hair back now. It's growing. Y'all, this is so good. I knew what I was doing with this one. This was not really an experiment. So this one is light bodied. That's how they talk about wine. You can see the color. It's kind of like a golden pea. I don't have no home training. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's sour. It's got all the goodness of kombucha. The flavor is not as strong because I actually usually put way more. But I was running low. It's not as sour as the other two. And I think it's because I added the sugar. But I'm pretty satisfied with this flavor and I really like it. This is the kombucha that I added 2 tablespoons of sugar to. Plain and simple, ready Freddy. Let's go. If it has a pop. No. None of mine are bubbly this time. None of them made a sound. This one hands down is the sweetest, smoothest. It's good. This tastes like your original kombucha. It's not as bubbly as I would like, but I still like it. All right, this is the first one that I tried the other day. It's fairly sour, definitely no sugar in it. But I think that's great. I want to make elderberry syrup and just like add it to my kombucha every day. Kombucha has tons of probiotics, there's vitamins, there's all kinds of shit in here. I'm not gonna say right now because I can't remember all the things, but the first fermentation was about 3.5 weeks. So I think this next batch I'm only gonna do 2 weeks so that to see if it'll retain a little bit of more sweetness. I wanna go for a more like light, tangy sourness. Honestly, when I drink kombucha, I feel like I'm drinking like wine or a cocktail or something because I be feeling buzzed. Also, it has alcohol in it, if y'all didn't know. I'm not sure the percentage. I feel like it's less than 2%, but there is alcohol. So if you're really sensitive, you should be careful. And if you want to avoid alcohol, you should not drink kombucha. It is kind of like drinking like a wine, like a sweet wine, which is gross. If you don't like sweet things, you might not like this. There's still like that bite in your throat. Or I'm just not gonna ferment the kombucha as long next time so it can be a little bit more smoother. I think the colors are so pretty. Like, these are so beautiful. And all of this came from bing, 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 these babies over here. So I'm just so proud of my kombucha. Look at how healthy they are. Look at them. When you buy kombucha from the store and you don't see like anything floating around, and look at this. This to me is life. Like, I want my food to be living and alive and to show me that it's capable of producing more life. Look at that. Boom. My kombucha is healthy. It's full of love. If I could organize them from my favorite to my favorite, I would say the regular with the sugar, the elderflower, the hibiscus, and then the pomegranate. And actually, yeah, it's already done for me. Drink your kombucha. And as I continue to navigate this world and try to, you know, push for a more equal and fair world, I hope to be able to someday attain enough resources to be able to share my kombucha with you so that you have the ability to make kombucha at your home. This was made with love. I wish y'all could taste them. I would like to be able to share it and bottle it, and that's a goal of mine. So I'm just working toward that while also caring for myself. If you like these videos, or if you're interested in making kombucha, learning how to make kombucha, flavoring kombucha, you want to know what to look for, like whatever comes your way, like you don't have to go through that. I've already done it. You can ask questions. Let me know what you want to see. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. I hope you are enjoying yourself and remembering to love yourself and be kind to yourself today. Okay, bye.